What's up everybody, it's me, Roshan, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that happened in yesterday's Styrian Grand Prix and also a quick pit like last time. So let's get straight into this. So coming into the race, the leader of the World Championship of 2020 was Valtteri Bottas, and surprisingly in practice, Sergio Perez would be the fastest, and I was just shocked when I heard that Sergio Perez was faster. And in qualifying, the top 3 races were Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz. They're your top 3 for the qualifying. They're the first 3 who start on the first 3 positions on the grid. So here are my top 5 things from the 2020 Styrian Grand Prix. So starting this video off at number 5, we had Esteban Ocon's retirement. And when I was watching the race, I was very shocked of his retirement because Renault were looking kind of strong in the last week and this week, but Ocon's, I think it was his heated brakes just not working, and then he had to retire. So not a good start to the season for Ocon this time around, but maybe he could change it around in the next race of the season. So number 4, we have Ferrari's double DNF. Wow, just shocked about Ferrari double DNF. Starting at turn 3 or 4, where Vettel going through into the corner and then Leclerc coming in, kind of like a wrecking ball, and then going straight into him, going on top of his car, and then taking off Vettel's rear wing, and that ended Vettel's race on lap 1, which means Ferrari in the Styrian Grand Prix would score 0 points. Their advantage in the championship will not go up at all, and other teams will probably catch up to Ferrari, and Ferrari might not be second in the championship like they were last year. In last year's season, finished the constructors in second, and Mercedes finished first in the constructors. In at number 3, we have Norris, Stroll and Ricciardo battle for 6 on the final lap, and it was a very, very big battle. Some of the drivers could have even just gone off the road. Stroll was one of them, when before they would finish their lap, Norris and Stroll wheel to wheel, not Stroll off the track, and that would have been Stroll's race over. But it didn't happen, and all 3 drivers safely managed to get to the finish line. When I saw them, I thought, oh god, at least one of them, or maybe even 2, is gonna crash. But surprisingly, they all took avoiding action and none of them crashed. So that was very safe, and it kind of risky as well. So after that treacherous battle, Norris would be finished the race in P5, with Lance Stroll finishing 7th and Ricciardo finishing 8th, all getting a points finish and more points in their championship. In at number 2, we have the trophy presentation. What an amazing trophy presentation it was. It rolling towards the drivers with the trophy on top, with the Austrian circuit layer as the trophy, and then just kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling on to who knows where. Finally, at number 1, we have Lewis Hamilton winning the Styrian Grand Prix, getting his first win of the season and the first podium of the season since last race because of the penalty and collision with Albon, finishing 4th, causing Norris to have the podium. Hamilton didn't really have much competition, just sailing on his own. When I was watching it, I thought it looked like Hamilton was just racing on his own. 5 seconds for Verstappen, and so slightly growing as well. So with Hamilton taking pole and then going all the way, winning the race like last week, with Bottas starting on pole and winning the race, it's been pretty good for Mercedes so far in this season, but they've got a lot more to improve over the next couple of races of the season. Just a little quick pick, we have Lando Norris in the final lap pass on Sergio Perez, whereas Perez fighting with Albon, getting damaged, then Norris speeding past him on the final lap to take Sergio Perez 6th, and I was shocked when I saw that. I thought Albon was going to spin out. So that was my top 5 and another quick pick for the Styrian Grand Prix. So after this race, Bottas still leading with 43 points, Hamilton catching up in second with 37 points, Lando Norris in a very good position in third on 26 points. They're the first three in the championship. Mercedes lead the Constructors' Championship with 80 points and 2 wins. Because of the rules and restrictions in Hungary, the drivers are not sure how many of them will be at the Hungarian Grand Prix, and it's also constructors or all the people who work for the F1 team. So that is a bit of a mystery, but we'll find out next week at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hope you enjoy my top 5 points from the Styrian Grand Prix, and let's see what the drivers can do next week. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Goodbye.